You do have 24 hours to claim your prize.
Alice Arcanum.
With that, I am going to quickly transition to our sponsors.
Woo.
It's been a while. And Freaky Fandoms was also kind of on vacation at the same time that we were. So
Right.
that's good. So Freaky Fandoms is our largest and I guess you could say oldest sponsor. Is that right?
Longest? I'd say longest.
Longest, not oldest, but longest and biggest and bestest, and of course our favorite sponsor. So this is Andrew and Deborah, our friends over at Freaky Fandoms. They do have a podcast which you can listen to. It's on a bunch of platforms like SoundCloud, iTunes.
All over the place.
All over the place. And of course they have a Patreon, so you got to go and click on the check us out on Patreon. They have been going around to a bunch of events out in the real world in the time where they were gone, and they sent along some pictures from, I think it's Monster Palooza is where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right?
Sounds about right.
But I feel like it was also something called Son of Monster Palooza. Not sure. But so we got a couple of pictures. Here's Andrew, and he is with the director of the movie Phantasm. That was
I was
the
saying
one.
that's a phantasm ball.
It is a phantasm ball. Andrew's done up his hair. It's all curly now since the last time I saw him. Looks good, Andrew. So yeah, they were all over hanging out at Monster Palooza, and I think they went to something called Son of Monster Palooza. I'm not sure. But this is the director of Wishmaster. They got to meet all their favorite people from these various horror films. That's Deborah and Andrew with Heather Langenkamp.
What did Heather Langenkamp do?
I think she's the original girl from Nightmare on Elm Street, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, there is Ray Wise. Now, he's been in all kinds of things like, was it the Blue Velvet or Twin Peaks TV show? And he was also...
I know the face. I've seen him in a ton of stuff.
He's also in RoboCop. And so, yeah, there's been quite a few things that he's been in. So yeah, they were off at these kind of monster cons, these events. They go and they meet up with all of their favorite directors and actors from the world of horror and weirdness. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, go check out Freaky Fandoms. Give them some love.
Yeah, and of course they'd be able to tell you in better and more detail exactly where they went, who they met, and what kind of fun that was. So go check that out, freakyfandomspodcast.com. And they are on Patreon at patreon.com/freakyfandomspodcast. And of course, links to Freaky Fandoms are in the description below. And a big thank you to Andrew and Deborah. Again, you go over and support them. That's also helping to support us because they support us.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's great.
That
well
was
done.
Great. All righty.